Oh man, yo, what's bracking? What's cracking? You got your boy Wavy P. This is the layup episode 5.
What up? It's the boy LeBron Jordan.
What's going on with you, man? How you doing, man?
Man, chilling. You know, it's been a very good week in sports and
I think when basketball season is around, I just think that's just a good, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's the best time of the year.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, baseball just ended. Football halfway through. Basketball
Right,
just getting kicked up.
Exactly.
College basketball about to be on steroids.
Exactly. I cannot wait for that. It's just going to be real exciting. So, man, the first thing I want to talk about, Jimmy Butler, man. He got traded to the Philadelphia 76ers, man.
Which doesn't make any sense for Minnesota, but hey, they made the trade. So
man, I mean, he was just, I think he just wanted to get up out of there. So
I mean, it didn't make sense to me because of the offer they got from if I'm correct, was it Houston?
I think Houston, and I think the Heat offered him something too. I don't know what the Heat offered him, but Houston offered him
I think
4 first rounders,
4 first round draft picks, and depending on if it's Jimmy Butler and another player, you're gonna get somebody else with that. You know what I'm saying? So
maybe
you looking into your future, but I mean, I understand the trade that they made. They got some shooters in exchange for,
Yeah, but I mean, still, they don't have no.
It's not a disturbance to the team. And,
yeah, I think his team might be all right. I think they'll be okay. It's a perfect the trade that they made. I want to say both of them won. You feel what I'm saying? Because on one side, you got Philadelphia. Man, they got a star. You know what I'm saying? They know he's a dog. They know he's going to play D. They know he's going to speak his mind. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of mature. But look, so then for Minnesota, they got shooters. They got 2 quiet dudes. Everybody on their team's kind of quiet. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They young. I don't think they really, care if they go anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, they was in the playoffs last year.
Yeah, they was in the playoffs last year,
and once again, like you said, they young.
They young, man. They young.
But at the same time, you send them to Philly to 2 young players, the same type of players.
Yeah, they're the same exact players.
Granted that Joel Embiid, he does his thing. He gets you buckets. He finesses it a little bit. He has the 3-point shot. But he still has that dog in him a little bit, here and there. Ben Simmons.
He only does that to the right people. You feel what I'm saying?
To the ones he has them grudges against, like Andre Drummond.
Yeah, he's not gonna do it to no DeMarcus Cousins. I don't think.
Nah.
Cause Cousins is just
Nah.
I don't think he'll do it to a.
That's a different type of dog.
Yeah, it's a different type of dog.
That's a different type of dog.
I don't think he'll do it to a Zach Randolph.
That's a different type of dog.
Right. Like, he's not gonna do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. So you.
I don't see him doing it. I don't see him doing it against a Draymond.
I don't know, man. That's a 50-50.
Draymond's a crazy dude, man. Something's wrong. I like him though. He's one of my favorite players in the league.
Yeah, I mean he's a Rodman type, But after a while, all that gets old, and get down to the actual balling and being a baller and being able to, be cohesive within the team without being a disturbance.
He's out the next 2 games. He got a lingering toe injury. So
I mean, that's something they made up. He just played the other day.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now his big toe hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's that basically mean though? Is he like?
I mean, somebody's
are they giving him a break from basketball or
what? It's signs of the walls are starting to teeter-totter, tumble-bumble a little bit over in Golden State, man. I mean, you have the big dispute between him and KD out in the open. This is a primetime game. This is a televised game. A tight game at that. Where you have an opportunity to end that game in regulation and your number 1 player is right there beside you as you get the rebound, and you look at him and say,
for the ball and everything.
And you look at him and say, not tonight. It's my time to shine tonight.
He got to get his.
And that's when you have
he's on the team too.
You have the disturbance. Like, why wouldn't you be like, okay, KD, here it is, bam, we got enough time for you to come down here, set it up, and possibly 80% chance that you might hit this shot.
Facts. I think he would have hit the shot. It's KD. I don't know.
We walk off here in regulation with a win.
Yeah.
But now
they've always had problems with each other, though.
But not in the open and in public.
Yeah,
like this.
Exactly. I mean, when he first got there, kind of.
I mean, what happens on a team is team business.
Exactly.
It stays behind closed doors. But when you're in public,
and it gets like that,
and it's a primetime game, and it's televised, and you got millions of people watching,
it's a problem.
I mean, what can you do? What would you do?
What if I got into?
How would you feel? If you the scorer, you're the scorer on the team, you're the top dog on the team, you're the 2-time reigning Finals MVP. You got 2 chips. You feel like you helped them win. You the big reason why they just won these last 2 chips. And for Draymond Green to get the rebound, look at you and turn away from you, and see you call for the ball and say, no, I'm about to take this. I'm about to make the last shot or the last decision.
It really depends on my relationship with him, really. If I'm cool with him, man, I know we're gonna be,
But this is
next. I'd be like, hey, bro. Next time, if we're in a situation like that, man, give me the ball, bro. Like, just what I'm saying, on some, some. If we cool like that, that's what I'm gonna say to him. But if we like real talk, that's what I'm saying to him. Hey, man, next time in that situation,
you gotta understand, man, the mentality of a player like a Kevin Durant.
Yeah, I know his mentality. His mentality is he's the man.
But he
feel like he should have the ball in the court.
But he's a sensitive superstar.
You think KD is?
Of course. Of course.
I think KD is one of the more like realer dudes like out here. Like,
if you look it up, it will say the most sensitive superstar in the NBA is Kevin Durant. Because he will look at a tweet from Joe Blow and respond to a nobody. For what reason?
I have no idea. I don't know. Just to get it off his chest.
It's always some kind of drama behind you. This is the final year on your deal. And everybody's like, okay, if you want to play with us, we could have took care of this over the summertime, but this is the Kevin Durant possibly free agency,
Well, I typed in the most sensitive player in the NBA, and they said Kevin Durant.
That's exactly. He might call one of us and be like, hey, man, why you talking about me so much? You messing up my game.
He ain't gonna say he's messing up his game. He ain't gonna never blame somebody for messing up his game. He ain't gonna do that. That's not in KD.
Hey, man, they on a 3-game losing streak right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because Steph ain't playing. If Steph was out there, it'd be something different. They missing their man. If you really, really look at it, Steph's they man.
Who is the man on that team?
I think Stephen is the man on the team.
So you telling me without KD, they still win 2 chips?
They done it before.
No, they did.
They did do it before without him. They won 2 championships.
They were 1-1 without Durant.
Okay, they still did it without Durant. You know what I'm saying?
My question to you is, are they back-to-back champions without Durant?
No.
Do they beat LeBron in the finals 2 times without Durant?
No.
Exactly.
So you saying he's the man?
Who's the second best? Who are they saying is 1 and 2 top NBA players in the league? It ain't Steph Curry and LeBron James.
No, it's LeBron James and KD.
Exactly. So if I'm second to LeBron James, how in the heck am I second to Steph Curry?
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's part of it. I'm talking about team wise.
What do you mean? Who's the leading scorer on the team?
I don't know.
Kevin Durant.
My thing is this.
Who's the leading rebound on the team?
Probably Draymond.
Kevin Durant.
But I'm saying, okay, who's the captain of the team?
Kevin Durant.
Nah. The captain of the team's got to be Stephen Curry. That's his team.
Kevin Durant.
Nah, man. I'm saying Stephen Curry.
Kevin Durant.
Stephen Curry is
Kevin Durant.
Is what, the captain of the team?
Kevin Durant.
Look it up.
Kevin Durant.
Can you see who's the captain of
Kevin Durant.
The Golden State Warriors?
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant.
I don't even know if they even have it on there. Would they have it on there?
It might not be.
That's like some unspoken rules shit.
Yeah, but I'm
saying
I'm speaking
Curry.
it. I'm speaking the rule today.
I'm saying either Stephen Curry, Draymond Green.
Really?
They've been there longer, man. They know the culture.
But are they your most valuable players?
No.
Who is your most valuable player?
It's between. Who's
the most valuable player on that team
right now? It was Durant. Durant was. He was Finals MVP.
Who's been the most valuable player on that team for the past 2 years?
I mean,
Who's been the most valuable player on that team for the past 2 years? Give it to me.
Finals MVP?
MVP, period. For the past 2 years. Man. Ain't no bro.
It is.
It's not It's not a
Yes, it is because
it's not
it is
bro.
because KD was not the NBA's MVP.
Who was?
James Harden.
Exactly.
And then before James Harden, it was
Kevin Durant.
It was not. It was
Westbrook.
And then before that, it was Kevin Durant. It was Curry.
It was Kevin Durant.
It was Curry.
It was Kevin Durant.
It was Curry. Kevin Durant ain't won the MVP. There we go.
It might have been 16.
He's on it, man.
16.
14.
14.
Unk is on it. Look, Stephen Curry won it 14. 2 times.
LeBron won it 4 times.
Yeah, LeBron James.
LeBron really could have won it 9 times.
Yeah, shout out LeBron James.
He really supposed to win it 9 times.
Shout out LeBron James, man.
Come on, man.
God bless you, bro. Kobe Bryant should have won it.
Man, Kobe Bryant shouldn't have won it.
Oh, man, that's wild, man.
That's not wild, man.
That's wild, man.
That's not wild, man. That's not wild. They gave it to him in 2008, and they ain't even playing the finals. I bet you they probably didn't even make the playoffs, and if they did, they lost in the first round.
No, I think I don't know if they went to the finals that year or not, but he deserved it, dog.
How if he didn't go to the finals?
He did go to the finals
in 2008.
Yeah, I think
they won it in 2009 and 2010. He did not go to the finals in 2008.
Yeah, he did. He lost. Lost to the Boston Celtics.
In 2008?
Yeah. Boom.
He did. Boom.
Yeah, I knew that one.
The finals MVP was Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
So Kobe shouldn't have won it. So that's it. That means Paul Pierce should have had really won the MVP that year.
Kobe carried the team,
the
bro.
Truth.
Kobe carried the squad,
The truth.
Yeah, the truth, man.
The truth.
I grew up not liking him, man.
Man. I didn't like his game either, man.
But after a while, like once I got older.
When he was in Kansas, I really didn't like his game.
Really?
I did.
What was his game like at Kansas, though? Because, I was young, man. I didn't really... Basketball really wasn't in my life like that yet. So what type of game did he have? Cause
they had a nice team when he was in Kansas.
Really?
And college basketball was, it was top-notch back then. But when he was at Kansas, they had him. They had Rafe LaFrance.
Did they?
They had Jacques Vaughn. Sir Jacques Vaughn. They had a nice squad, man. They had Collison, but
he looked like he had some size back. Look at him, man. He was flying.
I mean, that's LA, man. That's LA, man. Paul Pierce, shout out to Paul Pierce.
Yeah, shout out Paul Pierce, man, with the nice game, man. I kind of want to.
Kansas, that boy had the big white T-shirt underneath the jersey.
Yeah, man. That's what you had to rock.
2 wristbands. The Lonzo Mourning look out that joint. That boy got 4 wristbands on.
He had like the faded T-shirt on. Like he probably wore that every game. He's like,
yeah, man, this is my favorite practice shirt,
I'm just
man.
gonna wear this, bro. I ball better than this. Dang. Paul Pierce is getting what, man? Did he win a ring?
No, he did not.
He didn't?
No.
Are you sure? Who won it? Well, how long was Paul? Can you see how long Paul Pierce was at Kansas?
I think Paul did 3 years, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I believe 3.
You can go Wikipedia, huh? He's 6'6". I thought he was 6'8".
Yeah, man. Paul Pierce.
Okay, bro.
Pierce.
He played 19 seasons in the NBA. That's pretty good. Paul Pierce, McDonald's All-American, first team. Oh, he played 3 years.
Yeah, man. I was right, man.
He played 3 years. He was a lottery pick, number 10 overall, Boston Celtics. That's right.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, man. I didn't like his game at first. Like, I just thought he was always kind of like stiff. But once I started like loving the game and start understanding the game more and seeing that he could like how he was scoring and how he was getting his own shots, I just thought that was dope.
Well, it was just that Boston team that they had when they drafted him. And they built, it was him, Antoine Walker, Tony Dell, Walter McCarty. Like, they had ballers on that team. You know what I'm saying? It was like a run gun type of squad.
But he didn't. He really did. I mean, statistics wise, do you know if he did anything when he first got into the league?
Yeah, man. He was averaging at least a good 16, I believe, anywhere from 16 to 18.
Okay, so did you like? So why didn't you like him in college?
I'm a Carolina fan, man.
Did y'all play him in college?
Yeah, we did, man.
Really? He's a 10-time All-Star. All right, I see you, Paul Pierce, man. I'm not mad at you, bro.
Man, he alright, man.
Who?
Paul Pierce, man. He alright.
He's Hall of Famer, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He definitely Hall of Famer, dog. Like
Paul Pierce.
He first of all, he's did what he's supposed to do. He's done what he's supposed to do, like in an NBA career, to get a Hall of Fame ballot. You feel what I'm saying? He's won a ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's made the playoffs. Like, he's been through the ups and downs with this team, and he's still, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely Hall of Fame, bro.
Of course, man. Paul Pierce, man.
He went to Washington and balled for a little minute.
Bam. 16 rookie season, man. Come on, man. I know my digits, man.
He turned it up. His.
You know what I'm saying? Went up the second year to 19, third year 25, fourth year 26,
2005, 2006 season, he turned it up.
That's when they got that squad. That's what I told you. It was him, Tony Dell, Antoine Walker, Walter McCarty. Who else was on it? Was Dino Roger on that squad?
I don't know who it is.
I think Dino Roger was on that squad. They might have had just got like Rondo.
Yeah. You know what college Rondo went to, man?
He went to Kentucky.
Yeah, man. You know where he's from, man?
Man, I don't know, man. Kentucky?
Man, he's from Louisville, Kentucky, man.
He from Louisville Street.
He's from Louisville, Kentucky, man. Eastern High School, man.
Yeah, he alright, man.
He's nice, man. And he got him a ring.
He alright. He ain't no Reggie Miller, but he alright.
Future coach right there. He's gonna end up being a coach somewhere.
He ain't no Hayward Workman, but he
I don't even know who it is, fam. Who's that? Who's that, my guy?
You know what? Hayward. Shout out to Hayward Workman.
Who's Hayward Workman?
Shout out to Hayward Workman. Indiana Pacers, baby.
I don't know who it is.
He's an NBA ref right now.
And he played for the Pacers?
Yes. Hayward Workman. Shout out to Hayward Workman, man. Doing your thing out there, man. So
he played for the Pacers.
Yes. Hayward Workman was a baller for us off the bench, coming in behind Mark Jackson.
Was Mark Jackson good in the league, man?
Yes, Mark Jackson was good in the league.
What about Jalen Rose? I caught Jalen Rose at the end.
Jalen Rose was like one of them players. He was like a Jamal Crawford.
Okay.
He can get you buckets, but he was always that tradable piece. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's what he was. Okay.
He was all that piece that he was always that. Yeah, we want Tony Sutherland and Jalen Rose.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's pretty cool to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, to have under your belt. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, you know.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jalen, man. But you was guarding Kobe when he dropped that 81, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
That 81 was on
most of the time. Yeah. He gave you buckets, bro.
It was like Kobe time. That was
You know he's a 6'8" point guard.
Man, yeah, Michigan, man.
6'8" point guard.
Shout out to Jalen Rose and the Fab Five, man. Ray Jackson, Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, and man, what's my other boy name, man?
Which one?
Number 24, man. What's his name, man? Jimmy. Was it? It wasn't Jimmy Jones. What was it? Was it Jimmy Jackson?
I think so.
Yeah, Jimmy Jackson, man.
Fab Five was dope.
Yeah, man. Jimmy Jackson, man. Jimmy King, man. That was my boy, man. Jimmy King, man. Number 24, man. Jimmy King, man. They was balling, yo. Shout out to the whole Fab Five. They was the reason why everybody started wearing baggy shorts and went from the dick and balls. You know what I'm saying? Got the baggy shorts, started wearing the black socks. They started that whole fad. You know, everybody was rocking the Huaraches because of the Fab Five.
Was they?
Man, of
what
course.
Huaraches?
The Fab Five came out with they had the white, purple, and what was the white, purple, and black? Yeah, the white, purple, and black.
They was rocking them?
Yeah, they was the first ones to rock those. Fab Five, man.
They was rocking them to hoop in?
Yeah.
Oh, man, they was doing it.
Fab Five, man, with black socks, bro.
Oh, man,
with the black socks, they was rocking the Barclays with the scrabble across the front, the black and gray ones with the no socks. They had the black Huaraches like that with the reversible blue outside. You know what I'm saying? No socks. They was balling, bro. Yeah, they started that style. They was really the ones that broke in that, you know, let's
look at that.
Let's get on our own thing kind of thing.
That's
you know
so
what I'm saying?
Crazy how the Huarache had just changed into
it evolved, man. To me,
Kobe.
This is the best one right here.
Which one? That one?
That Huarache right there, bro. The Huarache 2K4s, man. The Arizona Huarache 2K4s. To me,
I think that's when Kobe was rocking them.
Man, those are the lightest. Oh my God, those are the lightest ever,
Them
bro.
Nice right there, man. You get you a cold Laker jersey, man. Come on now.
Man, they had those at the outlet for $30. If you didn't know, the Air Flight Huaraches, white, purple, and gold.
What you think about them? Go back.
For the Laker fans, man.
What you think about those? The gloves.
Flight gloves, QS's.
Man, I had a pair of gloves.
I had the original gloves.
So do I.
Yeah, man.
My mom bought me a pair. I was pissed off. Like, what are these? My mom's like, man, these is alright. What are you talking about? This is cool. I'm like, no, they not.
Yeah.
I want some Jordans.
Yeah, man. The gloves was
I remember one time my mom took me to Target, and man, I think I might have got in trouble in school or something like that, man. I don't know. And man, it was time. It was time to get another pair of shoes. You feel what I'm saying? So I guess she was trying to trick me. You feel what I'm saying? And she took me to to Target to get some Shacks.
The Twisms.
I don't know what they was. They was the worst shoes. I started crying and everything. Like, it was
the
worst.
They got the Twisms. He got a pair of Twisms that had the little the bread twist on them.
When he was sponsored by Reebok, yeah.
Yeah, when he had the pumps.
Yeah, when he left Reebok and tried to do his own thing, that's when he kind of got corny with it.
But he was still making money off of it though, cause he had it in all the retail stores for the kids.
Hey Steve, get right, you one.
Yeah, man. LeBron Jordan say,
Yeah,
man,
my fault, LeBron Jordan.
He intaking into the shout out to Grandma's cookies too, man. You got the best cookies on the market. Grandma's peanut butter cookies in the pack. Yeah, y'all ain't paying us, but you can send me some cookies at
least
LeBron _Jordan.
Cater something.
Yeah, cater us at LeBron, _Jordan and Instagram. Holla at me and Grandma cookies.
No, but when he left, do y'all remember when it was he used to play in the All-Star games? He used to just do like some wild, like off the wall stuff. Do y'all remember when he had like the cell phone in the shoe? And, like,
that was young Shaq though. That was young Shaq. What, like 2-3 years in the league? He had money. He get movie deals.
You said Shazam was whack.
It was, bro.
What you think?
Shazam was the worst.
You ain't like Shazam?
Shazam was the worst, bro. Damn. That almost ended his whole his whole deal. He had cartoons and everything going on. He made Shazam. All that came to a halt.
Nah,
man.
I grew up watching that. I seen that on Disney.
Man.
And it was great, man.
It was not. Blue Chips was better than that. Man.
I love Blue Chips. That's my top. Look.
And Blue Chips wasn't even a good movie.
No lie. Shaq
Shaq got skills, man.
The movie Blue Chips, top 5 movie of all time.
No, it's not.
Nine.
It's not.
I swear. That movie was dope.
Look at Shaq with the big vest on. Shout out to big Shaquille O'Neal, man. The Diesel.
Man.
He used to put it down out there.
It ain't even his hit though. That's the thing. Like,
that's early Shaq, man. Before y'all was on it like that.
The Can You Stand the Rain thing. What was that? Unc said that was his hit. What is it?
Man, this was early hip hop. That was early hip hop, bro. Hip hop was still it was just starting to come on TV and stuff like that. We just got Rap City, Yo TV Raps. He was in with the wave. Yeah, that was 93.
Look at Shaq, man.
That's 93. You gotta think about that. That was 25 years ago.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. But
that was in with the wave. He was on Arsenio Hall just like everybody else. Just like Dre, just like Snoop.
Look at all his homies come over. Who is this dude?
That's Jazzy Jeff. That's that man. Come on, man.
I don't know who this dude is.
Come on, man. That's before your time, bro. You was 2 years old. You still getting your diaper changed.
Was this dude? Was he kind of hot back in the day or something?
He was hard, man.
The dude rapping now was.
You gotta think, man. Them dudes had lyrics. It wasn't mumble rap. Them dudes actually spit lyrics.
I like stuff with lyrics though, but it's cool. I don't have no problem with lyrics,
Yeah, but you gotta understand what it was for at that time. You know what I'm saying? And the vibe at that time. So
it was fresh. It was new. Like it was.
So, I mean, it's new because
you can really say whatever you really Back in the day, like when rap first started coming around, you could have said anything you wanted for real, if you think about it, and put it on a beat, and you made it. I'm telling you, because people didn't.
Not really, because you had to go around and actually battle people. You know what I'm saying? What you just explained is what y'all doing right now in this generation of rap. Is that? But back then, you literally had to go around and battle people who actually had lyrics and will actually spit.
Why'd you have
off
to battle?
The top? That's prove that you worthy of what you trying to do and that place you trying to get at.
I'm saying though, but like it was fresh and like it was fresh. Like
put it like this: you just not rapping in your house in your room by yourself
at Black Magic.
And you're not just rapping in your house in your room by yourself with your laptop. Like you literally like in the lunchroom be like, "Oh, yo, I heard you rap." You're like, "Yeah, I rap. Let's battle."
It's a banger right here.
This is a banger.
Most definitely. If you don't rock with Trippie Redd, you tripping.
Yeah.
He gonna be around for a long time. You can do whatever you want on the mic now.
Yeah, now.
Back in the day, you could have too because it was fresh and new.
No, you couldn't, bro. You could not, bro.
Unc said something to me the other day, and it really, really surprised me. Man, the world, like the United States, it has not been around that long. Like, it's been around, like, how many years? Like, not that long. You know what I'm saying? I think music and everything is just gonna get just more extra, more just, you know what I'm saying? More easier to do.
I mean, it's because the attention span of the kids nowadays, y'all not paying attention to the lyrics. You listening to the beat.
Man, no, it's not true.
You're listening to the...
Everybody's favorite rapper is Drake, and he's one of the best, you know. He's one of the best out. Like, do you like Drake? Are you a Drake fan?
No, I'm not.
How are you not a Drake fan?
Because it's not what that's not my thing, man. Granted, he puts out, he's a good entertainer. He does good, he's a good entertainer. I give him that.
Man, he's one of
He makes good music. But,
You don't think he's like the GOAT, man?
The GOAT? You can't call yourself the GOAT, man, if you ain't writing your own word. You know what I'm saying? You spitting somebody else's words, man.
Man, it ain't all about that, man, nowadays.
Man,
you know
in the rap game is about that.
In the rap game now?
It's always been about that. If you calling yourself number one, how you calling yourself number one in your rhyme, but it's actually somebody else's rhyme?
I know.
And he's saying he really number one, but you just taking it from what he wrote for you to say. You writing what I say, or you're saying what I'm writing.
Yeah. I like I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
And then you're taking from other people's verses, not even a line, but the whole verse. You took the whole verse and used the whole verse in another song.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. My generation.
But your generation don't look at it as him stealing or taking or him not being authentic to what he says he who he is and what he's doing. Like I said, he's a good entertainer. He sings, he's emotional, he cries, he does all that,
Who's a GOAT in your eye in the music industry?
What do you mean? Who's the GOAT?
No, who do you think is one of the greatest of all time when it comes to this hip hop thing? Fan or no fan?
Of your generation?
No.
Or just yours, period?
Your generation.
Jay-Z. No doubt.
Okay. Of your generation?
Yeah.
What about mine?
Of your generation?
Yeah.
That's still up and coming?
Yeah.
I'll say Wayne.
Wayne's done. Like he's
That's your generation though. And he's still making music. That's your generation. That's your GOAT.
I was gonna say,
because
you know what? You can say that.
He's the one that influenced everybody who's rapping in this generation right now.
That's a fact. He signed Drake. He signed Nicki Minaj.
He influenced that wave.
That's a fact. Yeah, it is Wayne. But Wayne's on his way out the door though.
I mean, you never know, man. Like I said, man, Wayne.
He ain't got a hit in him no more, man. You think he do?
Hey, man, with the attention span of these kids, man, you never know, man. It goes fast.
You a Wayne fan though, right?
To a degree.
What made you not a Wayne fan though? What made you like to a degree? Because I'm a Wayne fan, man.
I mean, I listen to his music, but after...
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. After what made you change your mind?
What album was Lollipop? Was that the Carter 3?
Lollipop. I think it might have been the Carter 3. It was the Carter 3.
After the Carter 3, I kind of
quit messing with him?
Yeah, because he went to the whole rock theme skater wannabe, you know what I'm saying? Identity crisis thing.
Identity crisis. He's only like 34. You don't have identity. Go ahead.
Dude, it don't matter about your age. You have an identity crisis, bro. Look at Justin Bieber. He done changed up who he was about 5 or 6 times already. He was like 20, 23, 24. Carmelo Anthony signs with the Warriors for 12 hours for $12 an hour.
And a tip.
Oh my God. Somebody's crazy. I'm sorry for breaking for just switching up our topics, but this just popped up on the screen. Breaking news: Carmelo Anthony just signed a 1-year contract with the Golden State Warriors for $12 an hour plus tips.
And tips.
Plus tips. So make sure you tip your peanut server or your popcorn man or the beer man that's giving you down because
I'm not tipping him nothing, dog. They blackballed that man out of the league, man. That's what Unc thinks.
I don't think that, bro. It's bad decisions, man. I told
on whose part though?
On his part. You know why? Because all he's been doing is chasing the money instead of chasing the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tracy. Yeah.
Not even chasing the ring, but looking to be the best player he can be on a good team and going after a championship. You had a chance to do that when you left Denver. You could have went anywhere, but you wanted to go to the Knicks because they could pay you the most.
Right, and then he went to the Knicks.
So you go to the Knicks,
and then he had an opportunity to either go somewhere to try to win the ring, or he was gonna stay there and get the money, and he stayed there and got all the money.
Yeah, that's the second time.
Yeah.
So then when you want to leave New York and you got another chance to go somewhere, possibly anywhere, and take a little less money to play for a championship, where you want to go? You want to go to OKC.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. Do you think it's wrong for like if like do you think it's wrong for like a player to be in the league just for the money? You think it's wrong?
I mean, if he's marketable and he's useful and a team's gonna look to pick him up, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like, why would you go and try to do something else if the thing you love to do the most, but you can't do it no more, and you just in it for the money?
Yeah, but would that be your whole goal and your whole life though? Is just to play for the money?
It ain't playing for the money. It's just you want to make sure you securing the bag.
Yeah.
You thinking about the time you about to go out. Kobe Bryant did it.
Yeah.
He's supposed to retire in like 2013. He played till what, 2016?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And after the year that they knew he was supposed to be gone, they gave him an extension for another 60-something million. It's like, yeah, Kobe, we know you done, but we gonna give you 3 years, 65 million.
Pay that man.
And then you like, oh, well, we got him on our books and we out here 20 and 59.
Yeah, it was terrible.
We 20 and 59 out here, but he going for 48 though. Nah, it don't work like that. So if you in it for the money, it looks like that. Like some people and some commentators and some analysts are saying that he should just go and play overseas. They like
for real.
Word. They're like, you still got that in you. Why not go over to China or somewhere overseas where
they gonna pay you swell?
Where you can get some money, you can still be mellow.
Right.
You can still,
go out there.
You can play the one-on-one game and not have to worry about, all that other stuff. So
it's just crazy to see like him, like, cause I feel like he can still play.
But after 10 games, but I said it wasn't gonna work. I didn't think they was gonna just do it after 10 games. I thought he would at least get a half a season.
Man, I don't think anybody's gonna pick him up. It'd be dope if he went to what if he went to the Pacers? What if he went to your squad? How would you feel about that?
If he willing to play the role that they asked him to play, man, I love it.
That wouldn't be too bad for him though.
I love it. But I would also
know, man. It's taken away from Oladipo though.
It's not.
He needs that ball in his hand.
But you got him. Yeah, Melo's not a starter, man. He has to be content with being and understand, okay, I'm going to come off the bench and I'm still going to get 20. anywhere from 16 to 20. I'm still gonna get at least 12 shots. Points.
Man,
you can still average anywhere from 16 to 20. I'm still gonna get anywhere from 12 to 15 shots a game coming off the bench. Cause I'm a scorer. I'm the scorer coming off the bench.
Right. I don't know, man. I'm just tired of seeing them go to team, man. This ain't like it, man. Just.
But those are decisions that he are making on his own.
Mm-hmm. I agree. But they said the Rockets would have went through with it because they thought it was like a nice home run deal that would work. It didn't work. I don't know.
Whoever thought that in the Rockets front office?
Because he don't play D. He don't, you know.
Exactly. So whoever in the Rockets front office should be fired for having that thought.
It was terrible.
Okay, you just let go Bob Mute. You just let go Trevor Ariza.
Right. To sign
get
Melo, who don't
Carmelo
play defense
Anthony.
at all.
He doesn't play defense. He may give you 16.
The money that they was probably paying him.
But he only signed for $2 million. It was only $2 million. Yeah.
Oh, it ain't.
It was only $2 million for 1 year.
He should have stayed with the Hawks for real, like, and just play.
Damn, what happened with that?
Man, he only I don't even think he played a game with him. But they traded. It was like a.
Oh wow!
It was like a 3-team trade to where
that was this year, right?
Yeah. He should have stayed with the Hawks.
He played for two teams in less than 10 games.
He didn't even play no games with them.
That's still another team, though.
Right.
He got the jersey. He got a Melo. There's a Melo Atlanta Hawks jersey out here.
It is. Bro. It is, bro.
Man.
It is. Like, yeah, it's wild, man. Melo should have. He should have been like, man, I'll chill down here in Atlanta.
Hold on. Is this true? Is this true?
Yeah.
The Hawks made Carmelo Anthony a jersey they paid him $25.5 million to never wear. Wow. Wow, bruh. Wow.
Yeah. I feel like
at Carmelo Anthony, your jersey is on the way. Good luck, fam.
Yeah.
That's cool. Atlanta Falcons, y'all. the Atlanta Hawks, y'all cold for that.
He should have stayed with them, man, and just balled out in Atlanta and had a good time.
He couldn't have, though. Because that wasn't his choice. They gave him the money. It was like, bye. They was like, bye.
Crazy seeing Melo go through that, man. He was nice,
because he don't understand, bruh. You had opportunities to bow down, like when you won and played in the Olympics with everybody that's your peoples, everybody that you cool with, and you had a choice over that summer to go and sign with one of them teams that got your homeboys on them.
Yeah.
That you played the way you played in the Olympics.
He won't get that money.
You could have played the way you played in the Olympics that year for at least 2 or 3 years, whatever team that one of your friends was on that you wanted to play with the most. But you chose to stay in New York and take the money. Mm-hmm. So that's what ended up happening.
At least he's got some. At least he's got some gold medals.
I mean, yeah, you could say you got about 3 gold medals, but I mean.
That's good.
You don't want your NBA career.
Well, that's what it's based
to be. Not that, but how it's going right now.
Yeah, it's going
you
trash.
Don't want to be remembered.
Yeah, for this, and this is bad. I at least want to remember him for you know what I'm saying, in a positive way instead of it being a negative way. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like. I don't want to say they blackballing him, but man, he just needs to find a team, understand that you're coming off that bench, and try to get as many minutes as you can. You know what I'm saying? You might change it up to where you might become a starter again. But I pray and hope to God he don't come to the Lakers, because he don't play defense. He don't do nothing.
It ain't that. If he come to the Lakers, he'll play differently because he's playing with LeBron.
You think so?
So by playing with LeBron, and you know LeBron's IQ of the game, you know that you can move without the ball. He gonna see you when you cut.
Yeah.
He's gonna create an open shot for you. If you open and you ready, you gonna get that ball. So it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a lot different. It's most definitely different.
When you in OKC, you playing with Paul George, you playing with Westbrook. Both ball dominant, both more.
Yeah, but this is LeBron though. You feel what I'm saying? So like,
that's why I'm saying it's a little different, and your role is a little different. Plus, you coming off the bench, you playing with Make 'Em Dance Lance,
the 8th grader.
You playing with Chandler down on the block. You playing with Jason Hart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, his name is Josh Hart.
Josh Hart.
Yeah,
My
man.
bad, man. Josh
he can
Hart.
Play, man.
Jay Hart.
Yeah, he can play, man. Villanova, man.
Yeah, you playing with Jay Hart.
National champion.
You playing with possibly Caldwell Pope if he's still there. You know what I'm saying? Or you playing with who else they got coming off the bench? Yeah, it's Chandler, Hart, Caldwell Pope.
Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo.
The 8th grader, Lance.
Yeah, Make 'Em Dance Lance. It's usually Make 'Em Dance Lance, Rondo. And
what you think about Mo Wagner?
I mean, he gonna be a good piece, but you know,
is he trade bait?
Depending on who they're trying to get it.
I never liked him.
If they're going out the Bradley Beal, then yes, Mo Wagner, Brandon Ingram, and
I don't see him trading Ingram no more.
And Brandon Ingram and Caldwell Pope. We'll see you later. Bye.
I don't see him trading him no more.
Bye.
I think LeBron gonna keep him on the team.
Man, stop thinking that, man. That's how you make them trade bait, man. That's how you gotta do when you trying to sell something. You gotta upsell it. You gotta upsell
it. Yeah, but
it.
the dude's got so much potential, man. Like I just.
Who has the better? Who you see with the better upcoming? Him or Kuzma?
Man,
which
I
game
like
fit,
both of them.
Which one of those games fits LeBron's game the best? Kuzma's or Ingram's?
I'll say Kuzma on that one, but I like Ingram's game because when LeBron ain't hot, we can have Ingram hot. He's hot. You know what I'm saying? Like
no,
I'm gonna just give him a little bit more time.
He's a liability. He's a defensive liability. He's an offensive liability.
He's an offensive liability, man.
Honestly, because when he doesn't have the ball, he just stands around and looks. He's not cutting to the bucket. And then when he does touch the ball, he's only looking to shoot.
Let me tell you somebody who has been playing he been playing decent to me. Is Lonzo. He's on the team.
He's been playing good.
He's been playing pretty good, man. He's been playing solid.
Depending on who they trying to get,
he's trade bait too, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's trade bait for sure. Like you said, everybody on that team really.
Hold up, what was that?
Well, check it out. Yeah, Kyle Korver, man. Check it out, man. We got to get a shooter, man. Either him, Bradley Beal, or we got to get a shooter, man. See what they talking about, man.
Bradley Beal, that's what the Lakers need.
Said Bradley Beal?
Definitely.
Yeah, he'd be nice for us, man. That'd be nice for the Lakers, man.
This would be a great team that people want to expect to come upon themselves, but for them to get Bradley Beal in the trade, still have the money to get KD.
Yeah. With an AD. We can get rid of everybody on that team and get her like that, but our bench should be terrible.
With LeBron, Durant, and Bill, oh my God. That would be so ugly, bro.
I like AD, LeBron, and KD. A lot better. Dominant.
It's a lot better dominant, but you have like one shooter.
Who?
KD.
Man, they can all shoot the three, man.
Man.
You ever been to a live NBA game?
You put KD.
Yeah.
Who can hit you with a pull-up, hit the long-range three, drive to the bucket. LeBron hit you with the pull-up, hit you with the fadeaway, hit you with the post up and the long range three. Bradley Beal can break your ankles, jump away from you, come back to you, break your ankles again, and jump away from you and hit the fadeaway.
Louisville sent him home.
And then Bradley Beal can hit the three.
Yeah, he's a shooter.
He slashes to the bucket. He had a mid-range game. I mean, like, what about that is stoppable, bro?
Shoot, nothing, man. I think he needs to get out of Washington. I know he's tired of John Wall.
That's exactly why I think that he's going to end up.
I think everybody's tired of John Wall.
But I think they're about to blow that team up just to start a rebuild.
What, in Washington?
Of course.
They need to.
Of course. And that's why I said they can go ahead and send Ingram. Go ahead and say...
Well, send him to Washington?
Yeah, why not? You want to build around something young. You got Ingram. You got Otto Porter. You got... what's the little young Cuban dude name?
Who?
Dude that starts with an O.
Is he a big man or?
Yeah.
I wonder who you talking about. He's Cuban.
They call him Wiley Cat. I forgot his name.
Can you look up the Washington Wizards roster? I wonder who you talking about, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Oubre.
Oh, Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, Oubre.
Yeah, he went to Kansas. Yeah, he's nice.
And you got Markieff Morris. You got Jeff Green. You know, like I said. And you got Dwight Howard. So why not trade Bradley
Look
Beal?
at John Wall.
Trade back Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
For Ingram. You can
do that straight up.
You can get Ingram. You can get Wagner. That gets you more size on the block. You got Austin Rivers and Otto Porter can step into Bradley Beal's spot. Kelly Oubre is either going to get time or Brandon Ingram is going to step into a starting position right off the gate. So they got a nice long team in Washington that they can work with for at least 2 years, where they could possibly finish anywhere from 5 to 7 in the East.
Or they could.
And not even mentioning what would they do with John Wall? If they keep John Wall, get rid of John Wall or whatever. But I'm just saying for Bradley Beal, that's what you get. You get Mo Wagner, you get Brandon Ingram, and possibly a draft pick or
Would you give up Mo Wagner? Would you give him up?
For Bradley Beal?
Yeah.
Yes. Because I have Tyson Chandler. I have JaVale McGee.
How long do you got Tyson Chandler?
You got everybody on a 1-year deal. You trying to get mega. This is the builder team. This is the show me the structure of what I need. The only people you really keeping on this Laker team is LeBron, Hart, Kuzma. Everybody else is up for grabs, but you're possibly going to keep Chandler and JaVale McGee and maybe Rondo.
I think they should keep JaVale McGee.
Depending on how Lance play out for the whole year, they may possibly keep Lance. So that's 7, maybe 8 spots that you got already. So you can bring in 4 more. 2 could be max players.
I think they should keep Lance just because he's got the dog in him.
But like I said, it depends on how it plays out the rest of the year.
Right.
If it plays out right the rest of the year, then we can offer you a 1-year deal, maybe like 7-8 million. What you want to do? How you gonna act?
I want. Give me 3 years, $8 million.
I can't give you that right now.
Why not?
We trying to get KD 39. We need every penny. We need every penny.
Y'all trying to give KD 39,
yeah,
man.
And we trying to get AD another 37. Come on, man. You trying to help us out?
Yeah, I'm trying to help you out, man.
You trying to win a chip or what?
Man, give me.
You want to parade or what, Lance?
Yeah, give me 3 years.
Lance, do you want to parade, Lance?
Give me 3 years.
Ride with me. This is Magic talking to Lance. Yeah. Lance, do you want to parade, Lance?
I do.
Huh? Do you want to be like J.R. Smith was when the Cavaliers won the championship with your shirt off?
I do.
With the Hennessy.
I do. I want my own Hennessy commercial.
Take the 1-year deal for me, then, Lance.
Well, can I get a 2-year deal for 3?
Can you take the 1-year deal for me, Lance?
I'll take it, man.
Can you take the 1-year deal? And then next year, we can have the same talk. around this time, and I'm gonna ask you the same thing. Can't take 1 year deal. Can't take 1 year deal for 1.5 this time. I need to take another pay cut. KD needs some new shoes.
Man,
They're gonna cost for $2 million.
Man, but shoot, Memphis just offered me $12 million for 4 years, man.
I mean, what you want to do? You want to go to Memphis? You want to go to Memphis? You want to go to Memphis and go get some barbecue at $12 million, or you want to take the 1.5 and be in the parade and have another ring?
Man, I think I might go on Memphis.
You don't want to be with the Magic Man?
So, I'm the Magic Man. Nah, I'm straight. So I appreciate the opportunity.
So
man,
you gonna take the money and lose?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go.
I thought you was a Carmelo.
No, man, you can't call me no Carmelo.
I thought you was a Carmelo.
I stayed for 1 year and got a ring.
You chasing the money though. If you was really about the team, it don't matter because you in it for the love. You going down to Memphis, down there to lose, instead of staying here to win the championship.
We gonna win us, and we gonna win us.
Now you're disrespecting me.
You don't like Mike Conley?
Now you're disrespecting me in my office.
Mike Conley's a solid ball player.
Get out of here. The offer off the table. Get out of here. Go to Memphis.
I'm going to Memphis, man.
We'll see you next year
with 3-6 Mafia and Black Youngster.
And guess what? You gonna watch us on the parade with 3-6 Mafia down in Memphis
with a Grammy. Now they won an Oscar. I'm sorry. Apologize about that. All right, man. So LeBron scored drop 51 tonight, man. How you feel about that?
Hey, man. Old LeBron, man. I told you, give him 10 games. You give him 10 games, and then he gonna revert back to Cleveland, but with better players on the side.
I think things are just gonna get better for him, man. They won tonight. They whooped the Heat tonight.
Yeah, they did. They let one go last night. You know, Orlando caught him.
I don't know what that was about.
That was a rope-a-dope game, but you know, Orlando caught him sleeping. Real good, but I think LeBron still put up about 30, almost 40.
Speaking of my man LeBron, man, you know he got that shut up and dribble, man.
Yeah,
what you think about that, man?
That's incredible, bro.
Yeah, I think
that is
awesome.
An incredible show.
I think it's awesome.
For those who don't know, okay, LeBron is
speak to him.
I want to say he's producing the show. His company is producing this show
Him and
for
Maverick
Showtime.
Carter, yeah.
Through Showtime, and it's called Shut Up and Dribble.
Check it out.
And man, this is a fascinating series.
Steve, tell them what day does it come? Does it come on? So they can check it out.
I believe it comes on every Tuesday on Showtime. Every Tuesday night on show. Every Tuesday night on Showtime at 10 o'clock Eastern.
Cool.
But you know, I kind of watch it early because I watch it on demand. Yeah. So I kind of catch it a couple days before.
You get to rewind. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's incredible to watch. You know, this young man produce such a great show with all aspects and all parts of history of the game, man, and the evolution of the game.
I thought that was dope, man. Like seeing that first episode with it was talking about Bill Russell and Kareem, how they just changed the game. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like they real deal it was crazy. Like, you know, just the way they played, they changed the game.
it was just them being natural.
Exactly though. Like them, they say their instinct. Like Bill Russell said, his coach was good defense, you don't jump off the floor.
And that was wild to me. And he said, I couldn't take it but so much I let it ride about 2 or 3 times.
And he said they went on a run.
Yeah. And you know, that's the evolution of the game, man. Like, it went from that to Kareem being one of the most dominant players on the court and them banning the dunk. Mm-hmm. You know, you couldn't dunk the ball anymore because of how forceful he used to dunk the ball on the opponents, man. When UCLA, we used to play it, you know, and they were undefeated. Yeah, he played on a team that went undefeated.
For how long?
I think it was about 3 years.
I don't know.
Was it 2 or 3 years? Or maybe even 4. Nah, I'm not gonna say 4. At least 3, 2 or 3 years, or he may have won his whole college career and only lost maybe like 2 games.
Hold on, we'll see, bro.
Kareem.
John Wooden coached UCLA's teams coached by John Wooden. Won 10 national titles in 12 seasons. And UCLA went undefeated a record 4 times.
Fascinating.
It's crazy.
And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a part of how many of those?
Let me see.
Lou Alcindor is the name that you should be looking for.
You remember Ed O'Bannon?
Shouts to Ed O'Bannon, Charles O'Bannon, Tyus Edney, Toby Bailey. Who else was on that team?
What about Gail Goodrich?
Oh my God! Come on, man.
Walt Hazzard.
Ballers.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He went to UCLA from 1966 to 1969. Sidney Wicks.
How many games did they lose in those 3 years?
We can see right here, 19. They didn't go undefeated in 1966, I don't think. Let's check it out. Look at yeah. Kareem and UCLA, you know. He's a 6-time NBA champion, 2-time NBA Finals MVP, he was a 6-time MVP, 19-time NBA All-Star, my God, 10-time All-NBA First Team, 5-time All-NBA Second Team, 5-time All. This man's got everything, man. I'm not even gonna read all this, man. Who wants to read all this, man? 3-time Final Four Most Outstanding Player, 3-time NCAA champion. Dang, man. 2-time Mr. Basketball, man. This dude everything. Look, as an assistant coach, the Lakers. He was in the. Did you know that? I didn't know he was an assistant coach for the Lakers, man. So he's got rings as a coach, man. This man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man, he's a GOAT, man. He's up there with Bill Russell and LeBron and Kobe, Jordan. I don't even think Jordan even did much in this dude.
Man, that's Kareem, man. That's Lou Alcindor. Ruled from the 60s through the 80s.
He was the man, dude. Man. You know they found a dead man in his house? Facts. Look it up, man. Let's get on that, man. What do you think about that,
Interesting.
Barry. Bingo. Check it out. Yeah, found the dead man in his crib, man. They was having like a Muslim meeting there or something like that, and somebody ended up dead.
Well, you know, he used to train with Bruce Lee.
Who did?
Kareem. Kareem used to train with Bruce Lee, bro.
Yeah, I know that. It ain't nothing real though, man.
Yeah, that's
it right there. Huh? This ain't it, nah.
Man, it's fake news, man.
It's not fake news. I'm trying to tell you, man.
That Donald Trump fake news, man. Trying to set up our
heroes,
I'm
man. For real. I'm dead serious.
Trying to set up our heroes, man.
Nah, man. My granddad told me, man. He said, man, back in the day, they was having like a Muslim meeting there. And they found somebody dead in his crib.
Man, that was in the movie, man.
You not good, huh?
Yeah, man, it was in a movie, man.
Nah, man. I tell you, I read it online. I'm finding it for you. I gotta find the link, and then you feel what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to Kareem, man. They out here with this fake news, man, trying to set you up, man. I know what you was doing, man, back then, man. They trying to tell us, man, that you was out here with people like that all up in your house, man. That ain't real. That ain't real. What is LeBron? Look at LeBron. Look at them numbers, man. Chasing Jordan. He chasing.
Do you think LeBron will ever be number one in points?
Possibly, man. He could, man. He could by the end of the season, man. Not by the end of this season, but you know, he could.
I guess I was reporting fake news, man, because it ain't showing up no more. They took it off the internet.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, government. I ain't trying to get,
Yeah, man. Shout out to, man. Apologies to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I apologize to you, Kareem, man.
Yeah, with that fake news, man. I ain't trying to carry you, man.
My granddad just told me something I guess that wasn't true, man.
Look at LeBron out here, man.
LeBron is the GOAT, man. Will he be the greatest basketball player of all time?
LeBron.
Let me ask you something. And I don't think I've ever asked you before.
If LeBron was a championship in LA, he's the GOAT.
Let me ask you something.
As much as I love Michael Jordan,
I was gonna ask you, man, and I don't think I've asked you yet, and you know what's coming to you.
What is it, man?
LeBron or Jordan, who's better?
Man, it can't compare the two, man.
Why can't you compare the two, bro?
Because LeBron is his mentality is not to just go out and score points.
No, his mentality is pass first.
Exactly.
So you can compare him to kind of like a Magic Johnson.
But LeBron has all the qualities of Jordan and Magic put into one. That's the thing. He's going to give you he can give you 30, 40, 50 points and 12 assists and 10 boards.
Mm-hmm. And a couple steals.
And a couple blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't, his mentality is not just to be.
What was Jordan's mentality?
Jordan's mentality was I'm scoring. I'm the number one scorer. You're not gonna stop me from scoring. I got a scorer's mentality. I'm taking the shots.
Yeah, but he also played D too, though, man.
He did, but his whole game, has always been him as a dominant scorer. The only time he didn't play like that was his freshman year in Carolina. After that, it was a wrap. From his sophomore year in Carolina until the time he retired, that's what it was.
All right, man. Let me ask you something. You being a Pacers fan, this is my final question.
Hey, look, man, Pacers all the way, man.
I feel you.
Championship.
Most definitely, I feel you.
Championship.
Do you see them competing in the Eastern Conference Final this year?
Do I see us?
Bold prediction. Let me hear your bold prediction of 2019.
There's not a bold prediction, bro.
It is.
It's facts.
Whoa.
This is facts. And all my Pacers, my fellow Pacerites out there understand, and they know where I'm coming from, and they know where I'm speaking from the heart when I say we going to the finals. I don't care who you put in front of us. If it's Boston, they going down. If it's Toronto, they going down. If it's Milwaukee, they going down. If it's Philly, they going down. We got Victor Oladipo. He's a brilliant, young, up-and-coming superstar. He's tough on offense. He's a tough defender. We got Darren Collison, great offensive point guard. Knows how to get us going. Loves to push the ball, get us out of transition, and can also give you buckets. And he plays defense.
Let me ask you something. Can they beat the Philadelphia 76ers?
Yes, we can. They don't have any shooters other than J.J. Redick.
Well, let me say something. That ain't happening, man. That ain't happening, man. That ain't happening.
How wouldn't it happen?
Because they don't have nobody. Victor Oladipo is great, man. He's awesome. He's not consistent.
We have Victor Oladipo.
Sabonis is great. I love his game.
Sabonis is great.
He's awesome. Miles Turner, he's not consistent enough. Nobody on that team is consistent enough to win 7 games against Boston. They cannot.
What are you talking about, bro?
Collison is good. He's cool, man. But
Collison's good. Joseph's great. We have Thaddeus Young is cool.
So is that your bold prediction?
Thaddeus Young is cool. Victor Oladipo is cool. Young Holiday coming off the bench does what he's supposed to do.
You can't just be cool though in the
also,
playoffs. You gotta be that guy.
Sabonis is good. Bogdanovich is awesome off the bench also and in the starting lineup. Turner does the things that he's supposed to do down in the post. Young does that also.
Is that your bold prediction?
My bold prediction. We in the Eastern Conference Finals. Going to Game 6. We winning it in 6 games. We going to the finals. LeBron, we see you in the finals. LeBron, we will see you in the finals. Lakers, Pacers. Lakers, Pacers.
All right.
LeBron, we'll see you in the finals. We owe you some.
All right, you want to know what my bold prediction is?
Man, I already know you're a Golden State Warrior fan.
I'm not a Golden State Warrior fan. I'm a Lakers fan. Been a Lakers fan for a long time.
So who gonna be in the finals then?
The Warriors.
Thank you. You're a Warriors fan. You know Lakers fan, man.
But
if you're a Lakers fan,
I'm not done though.
Even if your Lakers gonna go 0-82, you still gonna say, man, we gonna be in the finals.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this: my bold prediction is the Warriors are gonna be in the finals, but they're gonna lose.
To who?
Boston.
No.
Yeah, I switched it up on you, fam. Boston. I'm sorry. Well, I'm wrapping it up, man. You got any shout outs, family?
Man. Yeah, man, I got a shout out, man.
Let me hear him, man.
I got a special shout out to this scrub.
Who?
Man, my stepson, man. Buddy, man. Shout out to the scrub.
Why you call him a scrub, man? I bet he's a cool dude, man. He's probably with the drip. He's probably with the wave, you know?
Yeah, he is. He one of y'all little young drips.
Yeah.
But, you know, I got to take him out to the court and hit him with the old school. So, to me,
Steve, you gonna abuse him out there?
He's a scrub, you know.
You gonna abuse him out there? You gonna take it lightly on him?
I got to do what I got to do, man. You know, if we got to go out here and shoot from the 3-point line for money. I mean, I don't want to say for money. Let's say for cheeseburgers. Yeah. We out here shooting for cheeseburgers. You know, I'm going to eat good this week.
Yeah, or is little.
You know, I'm eating good this week. Somebody gonna be hungry.
I feel you.
I'm eating good this week.
Any other shout outs? That's it.
Man, I want to shout out. Man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out. Matter of fact, man, shout out to Victor Oladipo, man. You got hurt the other night, man. I hope you know, you get well soon, man. I hope it ain't nothing too serious, man. We need you back out there on the court, man.
Cool. What's your Instagram?
Shout out, man, to me. Holla at me. You know, your boy LeBron Jordan.
What's your Instagram?
Holla at me on my IG, man. LeBron_Jordan.
Oh, you switched it up?
Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. LeBron_Jordan at Instagram.
Nice.
If you got any money, man, send it to my Cash App. LeBron_Jordan at Cash App.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. I'm shouting out. I'm just give a shout out to my unc. You feel what I'm saying? Unc, what's your Instagram? Glenn Wisdom, you feel what I'm saying?
Man, you ask him that every week, man.
I got to, you know.
You forgot it?
No, I'm gonna say it every time. I wanna, that's how it is.
Hey man, we might as well just give you a microphone, man. You keep asking hey, Unc, man, what time is it, man?
The next show, man, we might have Unc on here, man. People probably been wanting to know who he is, man. We might have him on here next show,
man, we gonna have drunk Unc over here on next show.
Yeah, man, we gonna put some corn shine in him.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying? Get them warmed up. But I want to shout out, just shout out, the sports, out here, man. Shout out Alex Smith. He broke his leg, bro.
Man. Shout out to Alex Smith, man.
It was bad, man. I hope your career ain't over with.
Yeah, man.
You went to Utah and you was cool.
Man, with the technology and things now, man.
He'll be all right.
We're hoping that, you can have a speedy recovery, man. And,
shout out
And shout out to Joe Theismann, man. You should have kept your ass at home, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. Shout out my mom and my sister and everybody out there. Pete was out there, man. I love y'all. Yeah, and it's the layup episode 5.
Hey, before we end this too, because before the next time y'all hear from us is gonna be after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. What was that? Right? Sorry for the technical difficulties.
We apologize.
We apologize for the technical difficulties.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to y'all, man. It's the layup, man. Thank you, man.
Gracious. He's trying to kill it.
Yeah, he's trying to boy.
Got the technical difficulties.